Good morning, students. So I hope you all are fine at home and very safe. So today I am going to explain you the chapter that is of English, chapter number 1, Who Did Patrick's Homework. In the last two videos, we have already done the reading. I've mentioned the hard words and I've given you and I've taught you how to pronounce the words. I hope you all have done the reading because I've told you a lot that you have to do the reading again and again so that you will come to know how to read, and for that I have given you the hard words and also explained you the meaning so that when you read the chapter you come to know how to read, what to read and what is the meaning of the word. So in today's class we are going to learn that who did Patrick's homework. I will explain you the chapter that who did Patrick's homework. Patrick never did homework. Too boring, he said. He played hockey and basketball and Nintendo instead. His teachers told him, Patrick, do your homework or you won't learn a thing. Now, Patrick was such a child who never was interested in doing homework. Many of us are, right? But we have to do homework. Why we teachers give you homework? Homework's main purpose is to serve, the purpose is to that you do the revision of what we teach you. And when you do the homework, that is the time when you revise, you try to get into the topic deeply. That is the main purpose of our teachers to give you homework. It's not we want to burden you, but it is so that you can revise the thing which we are teaching you. So, but he was not interested at all. He thought it was too boring to write the homework and of so many subjects. But it is very important that he is not understanding. Instead of that, what he used to do, he used to play hockey and basketball and Nintendo. Nintendo, yesterday also I told you, it is a name of a video game. Okay, Nintendo meaning is the name of a video game. So Patrick used to only roam and play and do all other things, but he used to avoid to do homework. And because he was not doing the homework, that's why he was not learning also anything. And it's true, sometimes he did feel like an ignoramus, but what could he do? He hated homework. Now, sometimes he also knew that when he is not doing his homework, he is lacking behind the education. Ignoramus means an ignorant person who is not trying to understand what is the importance of doing what. Now here it is important for Patrick to do his homework. So he purposefully is being ignorant person and he is lacking from his education. He is lacking from the other children. But he do understand it, but he feels that it is very boring. Then one day he found his cat playing with a doll and he grabbed it away. Now one day he saw that his cat was playing with a doll. Now as soon as he saw, he went and grabbed. Yesterday I told you, the day before video, grabbed means ekdam se jhapat lena, pakad lena. So he grabbed it away and to his surprise, it wasn't a doll. So what was it? So it wasn't a doll at all, but a man of the tiniest size. Now it wasn't a doll. वो क्या था? एक बहुत ही छोटा इंसान. Tiniest I told you in comparative superlative मतलब एकदम ही छोटा इंसान. He had a little wool shirt with old-fashioned breeches and a high tall hat much like a witch's. Now here he is explaining us. Who is explaining us? Who is explaining us? Patrick. Who is explaining us? Patrick is giving us an idea of the appearance of that tiniest size man. कि वो दिखने में कैसा था? Appearance means what? How he is appearing to him. So he had a little wool shirt जो शर्ट उन्होंने पहना था, with old fashioned breeches. Breeches means what? With the short trousers, जो trousers होते, जो छोटे trousers होते, with that, and he had a hat like a witches. Witches, you know, एक नेगेटिव कैरेक्टर है जो जिसको चुड़ैल भी बोलते हैं, जो ब्रूम झाड़ू होता है, व्हाट इज कॉल्ड झाड़ू इन इंग्लिश, ब्रूम, उसके ऊपर बैठ के उड़ती रहती थी. So that hat, he is telling, that kind of hat that tiniest man also had. He yelled. Now he कौन है? Who is he here? That tiniest man yelled, "Save me!" That loudly, कि save from this cat who has holded on him. So don't give me back to that cat. I'll grant you a wish. I promise you that. Now that tiniest size man didn't wanted to go back to that cat. So he is telling, please save me. I will grant you a wish, whatever you want, and I promise you about that, but please don't give it back to that cat. Patrick couldn't believe how lucky he was. Here was the answer to all of his problem. Now he was a lazy. See, now अगर हमें हमारा काम नहीं करना है तो हम lazy हुए. So he didn't wanted to do homework. He didn't wanted to complete his work. Now he was so lazy that he was just only trying for himself कि वो क्या ऐसा कर सकता है जो ये सारा काम उसके लिए easy हो जाए. Now, as soon as he got to know about this tiniest size man, and when that man told that I will grant you a wish, you only save me. So this was a bonus for Patrick. वो बहुत ही खुश हो गया Patrick ये चीज सुन के, because यही तो वो सुनना चाहता था कि कोई उसे help करे. Now when he heard this, he was super duper happy. So he told, and it was all the answers for his problems, because he didn't wanted to do the homework. So that was the first thing came into his mind. So he said, only if you do all my homework till the end of the semester, that is 35 days, if you do a good enough job, I would even get A's. Now he kept a demand in front of the tiniest man that I can only save you if you will do my homework for the rest of the 35 days. I can save you from this cat, and that is 35 days you have to continually do my homework and complete my work, and because of that I can also get grade A. So वो यही चाहता था, तो उसने यही डिमांड किया कि तुम मेरे सारे होमवर्क करो और शायद उस वजह से मुझे हमारे ग्रेड में भी ए मिल सकता है. सो लिसनिंग टू दिस, that tiniest man didn't had any choice at all, because he wanted to save himself from that cat, and the only person who can save him from that cat was Patrick. So when Patrick demanded this, so rather saying yes, he didn't had any choice. The little man's face wrinkled like a dishcloth thrown in the hamper. Wrinkled, yesterday also I made you understand in that video. Wrinkled means झुर्रियां जैसे आ जाना. The last video. उसमें मैंने बताया था जो old age होते जिनको झुर्रियां जैसी हो जाती, that is called wrinkled. तो ये इतना बड़ा काम सुन के his face got wrinkled, मतलब मुरझा गया, and like a dishcloth in the hamper. Now dishcloth also I told you, like the cloth which we are washing the dishes, and hamper means a basket with a lid, कि ऐसा एक डिश क्लॉथ की तरह हो गया कि जो बर्तन के अंदर ही बंद होने वाला हो वैसा. He kicked his leg and doubled his fist, and he grimaced and scowled and pursued his lips. Oh, am I cursed? But I'll do it. Now, grimaced means he started murmuring his expression. Who started murmuring? Not Patrick. Elf, the little tiniest sized man, he started murmuring. He started saying something or the other. His face expression all changed. होता है ना कि जब आपको कुछ एक्स्ट्रा काम बोल दे मम्मी पापा, या आप ऐसे आराम से बैठे और आपको बोल दे जाओ उठ के पानी भी लेके आओ. That is also a lot of work for us. That is also a lot of work for us. We don't like to do it, right? When parents saying go and bring water, so what happens? Our face goes dim, we start murmuring inside, our expressions changes into disgusting and like anger और नहीं करना है, ये सब चीजें हमारे फेस में ऑटोमेटिकली दिखाई देती है. So that little man also was thinking, am I cursed कि मैंने ये उससे कहा कि I will grant you a wish. So क्या मैंने गलत बोला? So that was all going on in his mind. And but he told him that he promised that he will do it. So he told him that I'll do it. True to his words, the little elf began to do Patrick's homework. Except there was one glitch. Now glitch means what? Fault in a glitch का actual meaning है fault in a machine who prevents him from doing the work or project. अब ये इसके लिए machine जैसा हो गया था. किसके लिए? For whom? Patrick. For Patrick, this elf was like a machine because he kept him to do his homework. So now what happened? The elf didn't always know what to do and he needed help. Now obviously बात है, वो विश ग्रांट कर सकता था अगर जैसे उसने बोला होता कि कुछ चॉकलेट चाहिए या कुछ गेम्स चाहिए, सो वो लेके आ सकता था. बट नाउ ही टोल्ड हिम टू डू द होमवर्क. नाउ इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी दैट द एल्फ इज स्टडीड सो मच कि उसको सब कुछ आता हो. So the only problem, the only glitch with that elf was he always didn't knew what to do. He always didn't knew what was right, what to do and what not to do. So he always needed help. Whose help? Whose help he needed? He needed Patrick's help. Help me, he did say. And Patrick would have to help in whatever way. Now, he used to yell, always started shouting that help me, help me. Now, Patrick also didn't had any choice. Patrick को क्या लगा चलो वो काम तो कर रहा है तो मैं उसे थोड़ा help जरूर कर लूँगा. So in whatever way Patrick could, he started helping him. I don't know this word. The elf squeaked while reading Patrick's homework. Now squeaked means एक shrilled एकदम कानों को चुभने वाला आवाज. So he while reading his homework he used to say मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है तो प्लीज तुम मुझे हेल्प करो. Give me a dictionary. No. What's even better? Look up the word and sound it out by each other. Now he used to say go and see the dictionary and then tell me the word. Then he started changing that better क्या हो सकता है कि तुम जाओ समझो और मुझे समझाओ and then I will do it. Okay, so what I'll do, I am going to divide this chapter into two. There are 10 paragraphs. I don't want you all to learn it all together. Then it will create a confusion for you. So I will part it wise 1 to 5 and then 6 to 10. So this was the explanation for 1 to 5 paragraph. Now we will do a quick revision of what I have explained to you. See, now starting में क्या था? That Patrick was a person, was a boy who did not like to do his homework. He wanted to sit free. He thought it was boring. So what did he do? He was lacking for the education. At the same moment, he saw a little man who was caught with between this cat and want to save himself. That little man asked him to save him, and instead of that, he will grant his wish. Now, what did Patrick get an idea of? That he will make this little man do his homework. So, altogether, it was good for Patrick. So, he decided to save that man. Now, what happened? That man did not had knowledge for all the things, of all the subjects. So, he always wanted help from Patrick. So, this how Patrick also got involved in the homework doing process. अब आगे क्या होगा या पैट्रिक करता है या ये करता है वो सब हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू बिकॉज ऑल टुगेदर यू विल ऑल्सो गेट कंफ्यूज्ड. Okay, so for this video I have only explained you the first part of the explanation of this chapter. What you have to do, again go and read the chapter, which the words which I have given to you, write it down in your notebook. Write chapter number 1. Write the hard words first. In the next page, ये पैराग्राफ जितना मैंने आपको दिया है उतना जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में जो राइट हैंड साइड में जो आपके चैप्टर में जो मीनिंग्स दिए हुए हैं सिर्फ उतना 1 to 5 पैराग्राफ के अंदर जितने भी मीनिंग्स दिए हुए हैं, आप उतने मीनिंग्स को अभी आपके नोटबुक में लिखोगे एंड यू विल लर्न इट, so that when you read the chapter you will get more idea about it. So I hope you all have understood the chapter. Read the chapter, write the hard words in your notebook, and also write the meanings within 1 to 5 paragraph. The next we will continue in the next part of the video. Stay safe at home, don't go here and there, eat healthy and be happy. Thank you.